Welcome to my latest Jeep update. I just got these floor mats in. These are for the two-door Jeep. Now I got these on Amazon and they don't quite look like the picture that they had, but that's okay because as you'll see later on, these actually match the Mopar front mats. Here's a picture of them from the back. Unfortunately, they don't have the little spikes, but it's okay. I think they'll stay in place fairly well. Okay, so now we're in the back seat and we're getting ready to install them. And they fit pretty well. It's a little bit dark, so I got my flashlight here. And they look very nice. If you hear little voices in the background, that's my budgie bird. Sorry about that. Didn't want to kick him out of the room. Anyways, for the four-door, it does not work because the two-door has that cup holder and the four-door's mats are one piece. So I needed two separate pieces, and I'm pretty happy with these. They fit very, very well. Here's gonna show a view of the front floor mat. This is the passenger side, and you can see that though the design isn't very much like it was in the picture that they had, this does match the front floor mats better. Now a little backstory on this next upgrade. Last year, a friend of mine bought me the round third brake light for the back of my Jeep for Christmas, and I was very happy. But it wasn't a plug and play, it was the kind that had the wires completely exposed. So I was never able to install it, and it just sat around in my house. But just today I had a friend visit me, one of my neighbors, and she had recently just gotten a new JK Jeep, and we had met because I was having a garage sale and they saw my Jeep and they liked it, and I told her husband the joys of owning a Jeep. Well, he ended up buying one, and I just had a great fun time today looking at her Jeep. But when I told her about this brake light, she told me that her husband can do the electrical stuff and that he'd be happy to install it for me. So I was thrilled about that, and they wanted to come over and do it right away, so of course I said, sure, come on over. And they came over and they helped me install it. So here I am, removing the lug nuts off the spare tire. I like to do as much stuff as I can, but I am very, very weak and thin, and I can't get the tire off myself, so I needed help for that. Luckily, my friends were there. Okay, so here he is now, wiring everything up. I think it's pretty neat how he could put the sleeves on here and with the heat gun get it all to fit together, and also work to the point, as you'll see later on, that it still works with the original third brake light that the Jeep came with. And when he first cut the wires on the original third brake light, I must say it was pretty scary. But glad he knew what he was doing. Okay, and here it is on the Jeep. And I get to put the spare tire on, and you can see they're testing it out, and it does work. I was so excited about this. I thought I was going to have to buy another one that was plug and play, and the plug and play ones are way more expensive. Okay, so I hand it off and make sure that he can check my work, because again, I'm not strong at all. I want to make sure this is on there securely, so he's doing the final tightening. Alright, and here it is, all installed. All the lights work, and I am thrilled. It looks awesome. Now be sure to stay tuned, because I'm gonna have another Jeep update episode that's actually very special, and that I've got something awesome in the works that I'm gonna be adding to my Jeep hopefully soon.